Rangers, and welcome to Ranger Ruby YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be going over how you can plan your visit to a national park like a park ranger. Let's go ahead and dive right on in. Okay, now, so on the National Park Service's official website, they have this page where they talked to park rangers all across the United States and got their 10 tips for visiting a national park. And in today's video, I'll be going over what they said about your visit. And tip number 1 of these little insider tricks of the trade is to have a plan and a backup plan. These park rangers suggest that you, before your visit, go on to an nps.gov official website and plan out your trip, but also be flexible and be prepared for anything that happens, including having a backup plan. And tip number 2 is to be patient, not only with the park rangers, but with yourself and each other. National parks often are busy and crowded, and things don't always go according to plan. Things might be thrown off schedule and off time, or park rangers might just be busy. So make sure to pack a little extra patience on your next visit. And trick number 3 is to travel off the beaten path. There are over 400 national park sites, and yes, you can go visit all the popular ones, but there are also some smaller, lesser known ones that have so much information and so much to give. So definitely try checking out some lesser known ones. And tip number 4 is to plan ahead and have reservations. In some places, reservations might be required in order to go camping or fishing or use a cabin. So be sure to plan ahead, check on the website, and see what needs to be reserved for your visit. And tip number 5 is to ask a ranger. Have a question? A ranger usually knows the answer. And national park rangers even ask other national park rangers when they visit other national parks, because they know that national park rangers are your key to unlocking the most you can out of your national park trip. And tip number 6 is to explore the National Park Service map. Now, I have already made an entire video about why this app is super useful for visiting national parks, so be sure to check that out in the card. And tip number 7 is to always keep safety in mind, even when you are taking a photo. No matter where you are, what you're doing, safety should always be a top priority. Even when you want to get that perfect picture for your Instagram or your social media, make sure to always keep safety in the picture. And tip number 8, and I'm directly quoting this, don't pet the fluffy cows. Now, of course, in this scenario, they're talking about bison, but animals all over national parks, including bisons and bears and wolves, are super duper dangerous to you. And in order to stay safe, remain the proper distance away. Most national parks will have signs everywhere, and it'll be in the brochure and on the website of the proper distance for staying away from these certain types of animals. So be sure to check that out and be sure to follow those rules because they can save your life. And tip number 9, take only memories, leave only footprints. When you visit a national park, it is actually illegal to take anything out of the national park, such as a rock or a plant or an animal or anything like that of the sort at all. The only way you can do this is if you purchase it inside the gift store. Other than that, nothing. Don't take anything. However, take as many photographs and memories as you would like, because those are some things that are free, they are fun, and they really help you preserve and remember your national park visit. And tip number 10 is for the dogs. This one is if you want to bring your pet, because many national parks allow pets on leashes and some even have kennels. But sometimes those furry friends are better left at home. So be sure to check the National Park Service's website before you go on its requirements for taking along your furry best friend. Well, everybody, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up and comment down below with your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Also, be sure to click that red subscribe button and the little bell next to it to always know when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching again, and I shall see you next video. Bye!